All right. So we're going to dive deep into this whole Amazon influencer program thing today.
Okay.
Especially since you're looking for a side hustle, one that could really take off quickly.
Yeah, for sure. And we're diving in with you, right, armed with your notes and that intriguing interview you shared with Mercedes Gomez,
Right.
who's apparently rocking this program.
Exactly. So for anyone just tuning in, what is this Amazon influencer program anyway?
Right.
Is it just another affiliate link scheme?
Well, it does involve these affiliate links, right?
Yeah.
But it's more dynamic than just that.
Okay.
Imagine this.
Yeah.
You could combine your love for a product, with your knack for creating these engaging videos, and Amazon rewards you for it.
Okay. I'm intrigued. But don't you need thousands of followers to even be considered?
That's where it gets interesting. Mercedes actually emphasizes that there's no set follower count. They're way more interested in, genuine engagement.
Okay.
You need to demonstrate your ability to create content that resonates.
I see.
And you do that by submitting 3 video reviews for their review.
Okay, so you send in your 3 best videos, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. So let's say you get accepted. You start reviewing everything in your house, right? Is it really that easy to start raking in the cash?
Well, Mercedes did mention making over $2,500 in her first full month, which is
wow.
Yeah, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But let's break that down for a sec. Let's say she reviewed 50 products. To hit that $2,500 mark, she'd need an average commission of $50 per product.
Okay, that puts things into perspective. Suddenly reviewing a $5 tube of lip balm doesn't seem like a fast track to riches.
Exactly. And Mercedes learned this firsthand.
Okay.
She initially started by reviewing everything she had at home. Smart move, right?
Yeah.
Using what you already have.
Yeah.
But she quickly realized that to really see those earnings climbs, she needed to shift her focus.
Okay, so it's not just about quantity, but also being strategic about it. Viewers probably aren't clicking buy now on a $20 blender review as excitedly as they would on, say, a top-of-the-line coffee machine.
Precisely. Mercedes emphasized the importance of targeting higher ticket items.
Okay.
Think about, those product categories where people are willing to spend a bit more: electronics, home appliances, maybe even luxury beauty items.
This is where understanding the Amazon marketplace and commission structures becomes super important for anyone wanting to make this into a viable side hustle. You've got to be strategic about the products you choose to review.
Absolutely. But here's another intriguing point. Mercedes eventually realized she didn't even need to own the products to review them.
Wait, hold on. How does that work? Does Amazon send free stuff to their influencers?
They might.
Okay.
But Mercedes discovered 2 even more interesting approaches.
Okay.
Remember those Airbnb stays you mentioned?
Yeah.
She started seeing them as opportunities.
Okay. I'm all ears. How do you turn a vacation rental into an Amazon influencer goldmine? This is blowing my mind. I always thought you needed a dedicated studio space to create these review videos.
Right.
But using Airbnbs, that's amazing.
Yeah. Mercedes proves you can totally get creative with your surroundings, right?
Yeah.
She leverages those Airbnb stays and basically turns them into product review sets.
Okay.
So imagine, showcasing furniture decor, kitchen gadgets.
Right.
All while enjoying a change of scenery.
That is genius. It combines the fun of travel with the hustle. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a beautifully decorated Airbnb?
Right.
Okay. But you also mentioned there's another strategy, one that doesn't involve packing a suitcase.
Right. This one involves a bit more, proactive outreach on her part.
Okay.
Mercedes realized that a lot of Amazon sellers out there were super eager to get their products, in front of engaged audiences.
So instead of waiting for free products to magically appear at my doorstep, you can actually reach out to these sellers directly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what she found is that many of them are totally willing to provide products for review, especially to influencers like Mercedes, with a proven track record.
That is amazing. Now, that's what I call a win-win.
Right.
The seller gets their product out there. The influencer gets to make more content. It's like opening a secret door to this treasure trove of content opportunities.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
But how do you even begin to navigate that? It feels like you need to be like an Amazon detective.
Well, right.
To find the right sellers.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It definitely requires some research and networking skills, for sure.
Okay.
But think about it. You said you're interested in, quickly building a profitable side hustle.
Yeah.
This approach could really accelerate that process.
Right.
Mercedes is basically giving us a shortcut.
Okay, so you're telling me I can potentially launch this side hustle, earn commissions, and never have to worry about overflowing closets full of products.
Right.
This is starting to sound too good to be true. Where's the catch?
Well, like any entrepreneurial endeavor, it's not without its challenges, right? It takes time to build a following, perfect your video creation skills, and navigate that, ever-changing world of algorithms.
Right.
And Mercedes' journey really highlights that success, it's not instantaneous.
Right.
She's constantly learning, adapting, trying new things.
It's easy to get caught up in those get-rich-quick schemes, but hearing that even someone like Mercedes, faces hurdles makes this whole thing feel much more relatable and attainable.
For sure.
There's a sense of relief knowing that it's okay to stumble as long as you keep learning and growing.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of this kind of side hustle. You know? It's all about experimentation. Try something new, analyze what works, what doesn't.
Right.
And just constantly refine your approach.
Oh.
And you mentioned enjoying the creative side of things.
Yeah.
This is definitely where you can let that shine.
For sure. It's like that saying, the journey is the destination. But speaking of journeys, Mercedes' story takes a very interesting turn.
It does.
Her YouTube channel starts getting traction, and she starts to kind of explore these opportunities beyond just the Amazon influencer program.
Yeah, beyond the storefront, so to speak.
Tell me more about that.
Okay, so this is where things get really, really interesting.
Okay.
While adhering to Amazon's guidelines, right, which prevent directly mentioning prices in the review videos, she found that her content was performing surprisingly well on YouTube.
Wait, so she's essentially creating this single piece of content and using it to generate two potential income streams. Commissions from Amazon and then ad revenue from YouTube.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant example of, maximizing your content creation and diversifying your income streams.
Wow.
It's like planting a seed that blossoms into multiple beautiful flowers.
This is all incredibly inspiring, but I imagine authenticity plays a significant role in Mercedes' success. I feel like viewers can spot a sales pitch a mile away.
Absolutely.
Right.
And Mercedes is a big advocate for, authenticity.
Okay.
She constantly reminds her audience that it's not about pushing products you don't genuinely believe in.
Okay.
It's about sharing your honest opinions and experiences in a way that really connects with your viewers.
It's about building trust.
Yeah.
And that genuine connection with the audience.
Correct.
People can tell when you're passionate about something.
Yeah, for sure.
And that passion is contagious. So where does this leave us? We've uncovered all these incredible strategies. We've talked about the potential pitfalls, and we've even glimpsed this possibility of, multiple income streams. And this feels like a lot to process.
It is a lot, right? And, what we've covered is really just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole world of, nuances and strategies within the Amazon influencer program. But that's why we're here. We're diving deep so you can get a clear picture of the potential.
This deep dive has been incredible. We've gone from wondering what this program even is to uncovering this potential gold mine of a side hustle.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest takeaway here, besides the strategic tips, is Mercedes' emphasis on, constant learning and adaptation.
Totally. I completely agree. She really embodies that growth mindset, right?
Yeah.
It proves that success isn't about having all the answers right away, but about being open to constantly evolving and refining your approach.
It's about embracing the unknown and being willing to dive in headfirst, just like we did today.
Speaking of diving in.
Yeah. What's the next step for all of us listening, for you?
Right. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's not just about, making some quick cash on the side.
Right.
It's about really understanding, your own motivations and then seeing if they actually align with the opportunities that this program presents.
And that's where the real deep dive begins. You've got to ask yourself, what are your goals for this side hustle? Yeah. Are you trying to, just supplement your income?
Right.
Or are you trying to create something, with your creative side? Or are you trying to, build a whole new career path?
Yeah. Are you trying to replace your job?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
This whole side hustle world is about, exploring those possibilities and finding what truly resonates with you.
Exactly. This deep dive was just a starting point.
Right.
Just a little glimpse into this world, of the Amazon influencer program. There's so much more out there to explore. So many different strategies, so many different opportunities to kind of uncover.
But that's the exciting part, right?
Yeah.
The journey is the real exploration.
I love that.
It's about staying curious, experimenting with different approaches, and never being afraid to just take that leap of faith.
And we're going to keep exploring all these different side hustle possibilities in future deep dives.
Absolutely.
We'll keep uncovering these hidden gems that might spark your own entrepreneurial journey.
Exactly. So, keep those questions coming in.
Yeah.
Share your interests with us, and we'll do our best to, provide those insightful, engaging deep dives that you're looking for.
Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and never stop seeking those aha moments.
Yes.
The ones that unlock a whole world of possibilities.
Love it. Those light bulb moments.
And who knows, maybe your next big success story is just a deep dive away.
Until then, keep it curious.